After Vicky and her friends and allies beat down Imelda and her gang in the school cafeteria, they literally drag the gang to the principal's office. So Principal Jones calls the police, and then the gang members are arrested for disorderly conduct. Later, Vicky returns from school in triumph.
Vicky, what happened to you? These black eyes and swollen face are actually battle scars. I and my friends finally faced down the gang that was tormenting us, and we beat their asses in public. Well, I'm proud of you, but even the most battle-hardened warrior needs to be treated for her wounds. Come with me to the bathroom. Ouch! Careful with that medicine, it stings. It can't be worse than the pounding you got at school. I remember when I had to treat Carrie's wounds at home after she and Laura Park beat the crap out of each other in the girls' restroom at her school. And yet Carrie and Laura are friends now? How did that come about? It's a long story. Laura changed because she realized the life she was living wasn't that of her true self. Gee, I wonder if someday Imelda will change too. I really wanted to be her friend at first, but not at the expense of my integrity. She was bullying me and others, and I had to stop her. What if Imelda and her gang come back with guns and cause a mass shooting? Well, they were sent to jail, so I hope their parents are not stupid enough to allow those girls access to guns. The parents of the shooters at Columbine High School never thought their sons would commit mass murder either, but they did. Excuse me.
Hello, this is Principal Jones. To whom am I speaking?
I am Jessica Sims.
So you are Vicky's mother?
One of them, yes. Vicky was just telling me about the fight she and her friends had with a gang of mean girls. Now I am concerned that there will be more violence at your school.
That has been my concern too, so I have spoken with the parents of all the gang members that were causing us trouble. I have told them that their daughters have all been expelled from my school and they will have to find other places to get educated. This is to make sure they do not cause more trouble for your daughter.
I'm glad to hear that. But what about Vicky? Will she be punished?
Not at all. It is obvious that she was threatened and provoked, so she will be welcomed back with open arms. Clearly, we needed to clean house, so I think things will be a lot smoother with the girl gang gone.
You made it funny. Anyway, thanks for the update. Now, let's put you to bed, hero, and I will serve you some chocolate ice cream.
Welcome to the Tuscany Tavern. What would you like to order?
Actually, I am curious as to why you would be trying to operate an Italian restaurant less than half a mile away from another Italian restaurant, one much older and better established. That would severely limit your growth potential.
I am the owner of an Italian restaurant of the same name in a small Texas town, and it was highly successful. I wanted to duplicate that success here in the city I was born in. Unfortunately, we have not done as well as I hoped, certainly not as well as the original restaurant in Texas several years ago.
I see. My name is Charles Harolds, and I am the owner of a dozen restaurants that sell seafood, named the Atlantic Fisheries. I am wanting to expand my business in Boston, and I think this place would be a good location for the next Atlantic fishery to be established. If I make you an offer, would you be willing to sell to me?
So, what is your offer?
$200,000.
Give me a moment.
Lucy then calls Jessica about the offer. And Jessica does not hesitate with the response. Lucy then returns to the restaurant investor.
Mr. Harolds, you have yourself a deal. After tomorrow, this place will be yours.
I'm glad we could come to an agreement. I will allow you 1 week to sell off the remaining Italian food you have stored here before I restock it with the seafood that the Atlantic fisheries normally serve.
Thank you.
And then Lucy puts a huge sign on the restaurant's front door.